So, it was the day after my birthday, which was January 2nd. I was walking in a very nice street in New York, in Manhattan, which is called Lexington Avenue. I was on my way to Central Park. I was listening to my music. It was a cold, rainy day, and I was listening to my music, and I was so happy because it was the day after my birthday, after New Year's. But at the same time, I feel kind of nostalgic because I wasn't 24 anymore. I was 25. So I was just walking near the subway when suddenly a weird woman crosses me by and tells me, you have such a good energy, but it looks like you were walking 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. I look at her. She was tall. She was pretty. She was young, dark skinned. I felt so curious about what she told me. So I kept asking her, why would you say that? She told me that she had the ability to see people's energy. And I was like, what are you talking about? So I was still curious about her. So we kept talking and we went to Starbucks. So I let her read to me. So we sat down and she took my hand. And she took my hand, she looked at me in the eyes, and she asked me to make 3 wishes. So I made my 3 wishes, and then she told me, I can tell that you are a very strong woman, that for some reason you have some kind of emotional distance with your mom. I can tell that you travel a lot, and I can also see that you've never lacked for money, but for some reason right now you're going through some sort of financial issues. I couldn't believe what she was telling to me. She was actually right. She was telling me what I was going through in that time. And I started crying. She told me that she could see that I was a good person and that I did a lot of charity. But at that time I felt I didn't understand. So she told me that she would meditate on me that night. So she meditated on me, and I was so nervous. I couldn't sleep that night. I didn't understand what was happening. So the next day, she told me that she found something important about myself, and she needed to tell me something about me. So we met, and she finally told me that she was a spiritualist, and that she was impressed and amazed about me, because in my past life, I was a spiritualist just like her. She told me that God gave me the gift of healing the poor people in Egypt, and that I was like a gem in that time, and that the royalty wanted me, so I went to the royalty. But for some reason, I ended up suiciding. I couldn't believe what she was saying to me. She was telling me that I was like freaking out. But at the same time, I asked her like, then what should I do? What should I do? She told me, I will help you out. All you need to do is follow my instructions. So I accepted. I followed her instructions. I came back to LA, and actually her instructions were not hard, were pretty easy. We needed to meditate together. We needed to watch the Bible. She would talk to me a lot about God. She was my friend. She was like my confidant. I trusted her. She knew all about me. She was kind of my best friend. We would speak on the phone every other day. She knew all about me, my family, my friends, my financial situation. At the end, I ended up giving her a big amount of money that I saved for college. And she kind of manipulated me. I didn't understand. I didn't know what to do, because she had all my money, and that was a few weeks ago. I tried to confront her, to tell her to give it back to me, my money. I tried to tell her that I couldn't follow up her steps, I couldn't follow up her instructions, so she told me, you know what? I won't give you your money back. You know what? You're not following my instructions. And you know what? You're the worst client I ever had. So you don't ever call me back. I didn't know what to do. I cried so much. I told my parents, and at the end, even though it was a hard situation, I understand something. No one can ever let you, don't ever let anyone command you or tell you what to do. You're the only person that commands your life. So worst situation can happen to you, but you need to still move forward.